Had to get my man Ron Browse up to something. Let's go. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm nice, nigga.
Oh, stepping them niggas.
Yeah, I'm nice, nigga.
Yo, Mook, what's
Yeah,
good?
I'm nice, nigga.
I got the balloon
Yeah,
club
I'm
right
nice,
around the
nigga.
corner, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
I
nice,
know you
nigga.
like the white seats, nigga.
Yeah, I'm nice,
Word
nigga.
up, my nigga. That's
Yeah,
you
okay,
right
what's
there,
up?
nigga.
I
Hey,
think
yo,
the bitch thing's
I
out.
need 3 days to fuck.
Oh shit! Why didn't that move? Hello everybody, this is the Mars Vlog episode 9. Yes, it's been a long time coming. A long time coming for this podcast? Yeah, podcast. It's been a long time coming for this podcast to actually come out. This is being recorded on October 28th. Tuesday, October 28, 2013. So it's been a long time coming. This is the Senzo Meyiwa, aka Slum Deep, LT, the Don himself, Teddy M, Boy, Baby Boy, Don Weeks, Darth Vader Nemesis. I have so many nicknames, but this is gonna be a tight ass show. It's only me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I, indeed. Of course, every one of you guys know. I bet all of you guys know that I actually have guests. And yes, that is an ass, but you only see that once in a while. But all of you guys know that I actually have guests in the shows. You have seen them, you have heard them, in the past 8 episodes. But of course, I was thinking long and hard about this since the last episode got put out. I was supposed to put out another episode, which is done. I was like, fuck that. Especially with concerns over the summer. My summer was good, but it didn't go the way it was planned because of some shit that happened. With, college again. Because it's half term, I have some more free time. And as you can see, this is just new shit happening around here. Background, you hear Troy, they reminisce over you, playing over there. You're gonna hear that once in a while. So if you actually want to listen to that song, just go on the YouTube and type in P Rock and CL Smooth Troy. Listen to that classic. But anyway, I just want to give just one shout out at least. Just one shout out before we actually start off with this. There was a person on Twitter. I was checking my Twitter and I was this whole past 2 weeks. I was just getting my Twitter and and I just see people just following me left and right. There's some girls there that have been following me. They're oh god, they tongue piercings and the face and everything and tattoos. I was like, okay, I see their tweets. They only tweet out 463 times. Retweets are possibly from parody accounts or some shit. But there have been official viewers as well. I randomly check up in case possibly I'm not like being played at because I hate that shit. But there was this girl named her Twitter name I think is at Becky with 2 eyes at the end official. So I checked out. It was legit. She put her YouTube on the links. There's a website, and she has a whole catalog of videos up there. I instantly subscribed. I watched a few of the vids, and that is awesome. So I actually want to give a real good shout out to Miss Becky Official. She just reached 4K, 4,000 subscribers, possibly more at this point. I'm glad I'm actually part of that. So congratulations to her. Hope for 4,000 more in the near future. Here I am. Niggas still here putting up videos on YouTube. Not that much. Not 1,000 videos. I don't have sponsors. I don't get ads. I use ad block for a reason. I don't use it that much. I'm part of that circle that hates ads on YouTube. But there has to be ads because the people that the YouTubers that I'm watching, from gamers to reviewers to people that put up videos on tutorials and shit, they need that YouTube money. Niggas like PewDiePie, okay, this is my turn. This PewDiePie money. he is. I think he's actually number one as the highest rating YouTuber. Not the highest rating, highest paid YouTuber. I think he gets like fucking 10 mil, in a year or something like that. Like shit. Now, I don't actually watch his videos all the time. I don't watch his videos, anymore. But I was a fan. I think I was a fan. But you know, I don't actually get the YouTube money because I'm not really posting that much. I used to post vlogs and shit. Reason I'm not putting up vlogs is because I don't have the camera anymore. I used to have my BlackBerry 9320, which had a very good quality HD camera, and I used that whenever the opportunity arose, whenever I felt like it. Might as well film something, you know, shit like that. The ice bucket challenge. I use my laptop in the daylight, good quality when fucking light just flashes on the camera, you know. So I use my laptop instead and upload that shit. So I ain't gonna be doing a vlog with handing my fucking laptop around. So I just need to get a good ass camera. I'm looking at good ass cameras, you know. Right now I'm just reading the reviews and everything. When I get cash, I'm gonna buy that shit, and I can carry on with my vlogs and entertain you folks, entertain me, and everything. But with this podcast, something new solo, I'm gonna be doing it by myself. And my friends want me, if my friends actually want to come in and do the whole shit, we'll put Skype on. But I'm not going to fucking capture Skype because that was just boring ass shit. You're just gonna see these pictures, these gifs that I actually see on the internet. I'm using Tumblr more. I'm not using Facebook anymore. I'm not using Facebook anymore, especially what happened in the summer. A lot of shit is there. Facebook is boring. It just takes my life away. A lot of hours could have been put into something else or could have been put into Twitter. No, I like Twitter more than Facebook because Twitter is just much more awesome. I haven't used Tumblr that much, and thanks to me for deactivating Facebook. I'm using Tumblr more. Most of these pictures that you see there, like with that pink ass face, I got from Tumblr. Okay, so remember that. But anyway, let us get on with this podcast. First off, I'm gonna start is sports related. This past weekend, we have seen sports extravaganza from the NFL and Wembley. NFL was playing in the weekend, and football for all the football lovers, soccer lovers for Americans. El Clasico happened. The big match between Manchester United and Chelsea happened. But let's start off with El Clasico first. Suarez, his ban was finished. Well, I think it was the day before El Clasico, but everyone was excited. Suarez, Neymar, and Messi, Ronaldo, Benzema, James and James Rodriguez. It was gonna be a really cool fucking fixture. First El Clasico for Luis Enrique as a Barcelona manager. So he has been there before. He has played for both teams that I didn't know. I thought he was a Barcelona guy, but he actually played for Real Madrid. That was so deep. But unfortunately, Barcelona lost 3-1. It's a panic attack for Real Madrid when Neymar scored in the 4th minute thanks to a Suarez assist. Suarez assisted. So I was like, oh shit. But Real Madrid came back before halftime and when Ronaldo converted a penalty thanks to the stupid PK handball. It wasn't really stupid. I think it was just like out of question. Like, whoa, holy shit. That that penalty just came out of nothing. You know, Piqué was Piqué was going for he was diving for the ball, of course. He was trying to block it. Unfortunately, it hit his hand. Referee gave the penalty, and Ronaldo scored. Bless. Then Pepe scored a goal, ferocious header, his first goal against Barcelona. Fucking hell, history making. Benzema scored the third goal, and that was just it. So it was a really good game. I was watching it on live stream. I have a Skybox. I have Sky Sports News and 124. I used to have Sky Sports 5, but that was when it came out and it was free. So now I had to get it. So I was watching a live stream instead. So and I had a few issues. My Wi-Fi is back up. Talk. Shout out to you guys for fixing this shit. Yes, I'm still having problems, but it's going good. It's going in a steady hand. I still can't connect to Xbox Live, so I'm still pissed off there. But anyway, and of course, Sunday. Manchester United versus Chelsea. Jose Mourinho, the student, versus his mentor, Louis van Gaal. Jose Mourinho was with Louis van Gaal when Louis van Gaal was Barcelona coach back in the 1990s when Jose Mourinho was an impersonator for Louis van Gaal. Now, of course, Louis van Gaal told him everything, showed him the ways, and look what has Mourinho's managerial career went. He's won numerous trophies all over the globe, comes back to Chelsea, and it was 1-1 at the end. Didier Drogba scores his first Barclays Premier League goal since March 2012, 2 years ago. Scores a nice header, it's fucking Drogba-esque header. But Robin van Persie scored in the 92nd minute, Fergie time, equalized 1-1. My friend Paul came over. We watched the movie Brick Mansions. R.I.P. to the late great Paul Walker. We enjoyed the movie, but we were also watching the match. And we actually really liked it after Jose Mourinho's interview with Jeff Shreves. He actually goes over and hugs Louis van Gaal. Thanks to the camera guy who fucking caught it. I almost shed a tear for that. But yeah, he was a Chelsea fan. My friend Paul is a Chelsea fan. So when Robin van Persie scored, I was just crazy as fuck. I was like, yes, I understand Manchester United are 8, but I think after this match, Wayne Rooney is coming back. His suspension is over. Man, it's going to be off. Manchester Derby on Sunday, early kickoff, and I think 1 p.m. or 1:30 p.m. Another friend of mine, Sarah, well, chick, Sarah, she's hot by the way. I actually want to take her out on a date, but she's just forcing a nigga out. Okay, she's a Manchester United fan, but she doesn't dislike. Okay, she doesn't dislike Manchester City. Why? Because Sergio Aguero's in the team. She has a huge fucking crush on Sergio Aguero. It pisses me off because he's the guy who scored that last minute goal back in 2011-2012 season that sealed a win for Manchester City for the first ever Barclays Premier League trophy in fucking 50 years. So I was pissed off that she actually likes this nigga. So I was like, oh, you just gotta accept it. But I think you can still go for that pussy anyway, because I know a pussy smells of vanilla, peppermint, and Cadbury chocolate all rolled up into one. I ain't baiting myself out. Not even sure she's even going to listen to this. But yeah, it was just awesome on Sunday. But also, tragedy happened later on in the night when I went on Twitter. I see Senzo Meyiwa is actually trending. So I clicked on it and it was just bad news overall. Senzo Meyiwa, of course, he is the Orlando Pirates goalkeeper and the current South African captain because Tumblr Kune I think is out injured, so he was the captain of South Africa since Kune was out. It was tragic. It's sad. He passed away on Sunday after he was shot. I now I know, but before I didn't know, like possibly the guys shoot him up was just random. Was it a robbery? Was it a hijack or something? And just on Saturday, Orlando Pirates played a match against Ajax in the Telcom knockout where Orlando Pirates won for one. So I was like, man, this is some shit. This is some shit. I was surprised that Lucky Dube got killed. Because I was like, these motherfucking hijackers, didn't they know who they killed? I bet they actually listened to Lucky Dube's music when they were young, when they were growing up. Like, man, this guy is the greatest. And all these years later, they find him inside a car, take him out, shoot him, dead spot right there, take his car, don't give a fuck. So the news came out that there were actually seven people if I may recall, that went to the house. It wasn't Boss Luras, okay? He was dating Kelly Kumalo at the time. Kelly Kumalo's girlfriend. He was also still married to Mandisa Meyiwa, where he also has 2 kids, or possibly one with Mandisa. I haven't read South African news in a while, okay? But he was still mad with her. So it was like, okay, Kelly Kumalo is a hoe. Kelly Kumalo is a slut. End of. Okay. She has a baby daddy in fucking jail right now. She fucked everybody, you know. But all of these other guys' dicks possibly just still smelling of Kelly Kumalo's vagina. But Kelly Kumalo is still a hoe. So, they was staying at her house because it was her house. Niggas came up there, was demanding a cell phone and shot Senzo straight in the face. I think it was trying to pretend. So that's why, shot. But they said 7 people were there. One person was outside looking out for any trouble, any police and shit like that. And the two guys went inside. And then after the shooting happened, 3 guys fled. That equals to 6. Because it doesn't actually make sense if there were 7 people. Possibly there were like four more people inside the house chilling with Kelly Kumalo and Senzo. So possibly, but the 3 guys are the baddies. So I think I'm just sounding fucking stupid right now. But yeah, I think there's 3 guys there. It's like, so I'm just saying there's 2 options. There's just 2 options of how this shit could actually happen. Option 1. It could be a hit. It could be a hitman-esque job. Because especially the situation that Senzo was in, he's busy fucking with Kelly Kumalo, but he still has a wife, he still has kids with his wife. Senzo, of course, is still married with Mandisa, but he's still fucking around with Kelly Kumalo. So, of course, if you think about it, it could be a hitman-esque job. Like, Mandisa's be like, why are you fucking around with Kelly Kumalo? A whole out of all people, you know? You're supposed to be here with me and your kids. So, fuck y'all. Fuck you, nigga. I'm going to call these people, tell them your location. They even said these guys went around asking for Kelly Kumalo's house and shit. Possibly they even threatened that I got a gun. I'm going to shoot you if you don't tell me shit. So, it could be that, or these robbers were smart, but these didn't know shit. So these robbers were smart, and there was this, okay, let's go for this motherfucker. Let's go for Kelly Kumalo. She's filthy rich, so let's go to her house. And Vos Lewis is one of the safest places in South Africa, my mom said. So if you think about it, I think no place is safe in South Africa. I still remember in East D, Middelburg. Shout out to all of you guys living there. I was living there. I thought it was a safe place, but a lot of shit was happening there. Our friends were smoking some weird ass drug. This other guy was who I only see daily. I used to wave at him. He had like a burnt face and everything, like his burnt faces and his skin there. And so I used to see him every day. I didn't see him a few days. I was like, why? At his house there was like this big ass gathering with a lot of people. That I heard the news he died. Another friend of mine who was a rapid smoker and shit like that, he died. I didn't know, but it was his car accident. I was playing football with my uncle. Gunshots happened. I was like, shit. A friend of mine next door at the back of my house, his father got shot by, these guys. It was early in the morning, ready to go to high school. Boop, boop. It sounded like fireworks. It sounded like crickets. So I was like, why motherfuckers putting out crickets out? I see outside and I see a guy carrying a fucking machine gun. You got a carbon, an AK-47, whatever the fuck. My friend's dad came over the wall asking for treatment. My mom shit. I was traumatized. I was like, shit, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. These motherfuckers gonna climb over the wall. I gotta take a knife. I gotta call the police. I was 5. I was traumatized. East Dean was not safe. I'm not sure what happened after I left East Dean. I haven't been in South Africa in the past 4 years. So I'm not sure what the hell happened. I haven't asked people, but I'm not sure. But it's still not safe. Anyways, rest in peace, Senzo Meyiwa. You'll be missed. Condolences to Orlando Pirates, staff, fans, players, to Senzo's family, to Mandisa, to Kenu Kubalo. Fuck, she, fuck, to the Senzo's family, and just everyone, his friends, just everyone. His condolences. He'll be missed. He was only 24 as well. He was going to be a South African legend. Man. Anyway, yeah. We just don't know what is the main thing. Could be a hitman's job from a Disa who ordered this attack, or just some planned shit. You know, it's one of these guys are gonna get caught. The South African police. I also checked the news. South African police, they tweeted out they had to break a protocol. They even spelled break wrong. They spelled it as break, Brake, instead of break, which is Break. It's like, what the fuck? They spelled the word wrong. I'm like, oh, that was embarrassing. But yeah, that was just about it. It's just sad. Well, what has happened? Just anything anything's possible. Like you can die anywhere, you can die anywhere, anytime. It's just sad, but life must goes on. We should just learn from these mistakes, grieve, mourn, but also celebrate of what Senzo has brought upon to us football fans. Just celebrate his life so far. So, don't look at the past, always look at, or stay focused on the present, you know, and always be prepared for the future and always focus on the future. Real talk, real talk. So, yeah, alright. But let us get on with this podcast as usual. I know I may be late with this podcast, but it has been the discussion for the whole entire of summer ever since this came out. On Twitter, I see Jennifer Lawrence nude pics. I'm like, shit. I see Jennifer Lawrence's nude pics for the first time ever, and I've been asking myself, she's one beautiful woman. She has one of the most awesome ass bars ever. I always try to imagine me tapping her ass. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a red dream including Jennifer Lawrence. So I'm like, shit. And the God above me has blessed us all men who dreamt about Jennifer Lawrence's body. You see on the internet, you see all this fake shit. I hate that. I hate the fake shit. It I don't believe that's her in real life, but still, it's just awesome. This was a new trend happening. It was called the fappening. Why me accidentally? The fappening was this, and all of these celebs, because men were included as well. Men nude pics as well. Fucking hell. Dicks everywhere, dick talk. But it was just a trend. These guys, these celebrities, all of them had an Apple device. And of course, an iPhone. An iPhone out of all shit. The iCloud system was just bashed, was just tripped out. Thanks to these guys who actually went inside the database, hacked into all the different phones, and took out the pictures and put on the internet. From Reddit to 4gag, Twitter, fucking and other fucking websites. Take all of them out. So if you actually save the pics, good. If you save the pics on your laptop or any other device, good. You know, names from Jennifer Lawrence to to Kate Upton, Kelly Brook, Nicki Minaj, goddamn, Vanessa Hudgens, KK Palmer, man, just a whole list of everything. There was even a list of what these motherfuckers gonna put out, and they did, you know. Even some of them were actually gonna be auctioned out. Like somebody had to pay these motherfuckers to actually release more. Like that is just big. But the one thing that actually pisses me off is these other celebrities who have been nude before, but professionally, aka Playboy or Zoom or FHM or these other, professional sleep nude ones, aka Kelly Brook. She has been nude for Playboy, and she's here saying it's disgusting of what these guys did. It's disgusting what you guys are doing and everything. Well, fuck you, Kelly Brook. Okay, fuck you, Kelly Brook. You have you You shared your titties and your ass and your pussy to the world via Playboy. Okay, thank you for that. But I think these new pictures that Kelly Brook actually put out were actually good. You know, these are much more better than the Playboy because these ones were just fucking. They were just sensual. Like she was looking at me and just like I just come into the bedroom and I see her in my bed all naked and be like, "Come here, daddy." I'm like, "Damn, okay then." So of course, the first time ever I see Nicki Minaj nude, after all these years of seeing her wearing sexy ass clothes, seeing her twerk, and be like, man, I wonder how she's going naked. We see lips, lips, but I want to see the full package. And hell yes, we have seen the full package of Nicki Minaj. Niggas are out there saying, oh, it's fake, it's fake. How is it fake? There's one picture where she's kneeling down and you actually see her set of tattoos. Everyone knows the Chinese or Japanese writing text tattoo that you see on the arm. We see that. So and we also see the mouth. We know how shaped her Nicki Minaj's mouth is. So of course it is her. She has really nice titties. So that's what I see. There's even one picture, like right there in the titties, both of them. You see cum all over that shit. Holy damn. Whoever was tapping that ass, possibly it was the now ex-boyfriend. Forgot his name, but it was ex because they broke up now. But possibly it was him, possibly it was someone else, but damn, she's a good set of titties. Megan good as well. Ah, she's really nice set of titties. It was it was so funny when hers actually came out. It was on a Sunday. Her husband is actually a pastor, so it's like wow, there was this. I wondered the reaction. She was like on Instagram. She did like she texted, she screenshotted it, and she put on Instagram. It would be like her thing was like, oh, you know, all you guys and shit like that. It was like I understand I have nice set of titties, but this is for my own privacy. This is only for me and my husband, for no one to see. It was like, well, I really liked the way when she talked about her titties. Like, I understand I have great titties. It would be, yeah, she was really gaining that shit. But the one thing I understand is all of you celebrities that have an iPhone, there were even dick pictures out. I didn't want to see that shit because it's dicks. So, but it was iPhone. And Apple just got murdered by this shit because iPhone and iCloud wasn't secure enough and everything. All of these guys, all of these celebrities actually had a fucking iPhone. And Kim Kardashian, her new pics actually came out, but she uses a BlackBerry. So I actually think possibly she sent her pictures to her iPhone because she also has an iPhone. She possibly sent it to her iPhone, and that's how the guys took it out. Or motherfuckers that actually gained entry into the BlackBerry database and actually got Kim Kardashian's new pics from a BlackBerry. Because if you see that picture of her taking a fucking selfie with the titties out, she was using a BlackBerry. I think it was the BlackBerry Bold, the touchscreen one. So yes, know my phone. But yeah, it was a BlackBerry. Supposedly the guys actually had entry to that. We see Kim Kardashian's tits anyway, so Vanessa Hudgens as well as out. People proclaim her to be the queen of leaked pictures. Like we've seen her shit. We've seen her, but I think these ones were like the best ones. Finally I see a pussy. There was one where they actually blur a pussy out. It was like one picture where she's just spreading a pussy like wide open. Like for niggas just to get excessive. But you just had to pay $50, to get access to that shit. And to pay an extra 10 if you wanna play around for 60 minutes, if you know what I'm saying. So Kim Kardashian. Well, possibly Kim Kardashian is the queen of sex tapes, but Vanessa Hudgens is possibly the queen of leak pages. But let me rate these pictures by the best and the worst. Man, I think the worst ones would have to be I forgot the woman's name, but there was one where I think it was Avril Lavigne was possibly the worst one. I was like Avril Lavigne, I was like, damn, I can't wait to see that shit. It was just pictures of her wearing clothes. Like just doing when she's put up the shirt and shit like that. Bitch, we don't see your titties. And here's these other guys saying, oh, it's nude. It's like, no, it's not. I think it's there. I think there are many more. I didn't do my research. I didn't Google that shit. I didn't do research and write up and calculate and everything. But I'm just saying, possibly, it's still the worst to me. To me, it's still the worst. Sorry for that. But I think the best ones. Ooh, it's a hard list, especially of all the ones. I would take Vanessa Hudgens, Kim Kardashian, and Kelly Brook out. I think Kelly Brook would be second because her picture was just awesome. It's a hard decision. Megan Good, Jennifer Lawrence, and Nick Minaj. I'm not sure why, but I would say the best one has to be Jennifer Lawrence because everybody was being like her nude pictures were just out. She was ferocious. Like that was her career in 5 pictures before fucking Hunger Games. You understand that shit? Like damn, before Silver Linings, before X-Men, before her career, before her first Best Actress award at the Oscars, before that stairway slip that she had in that Oscar ceremony before she got an award. It's like that was her career, right? That was the starting point. I think that was the best one. Kelly Brook comes second. I'm not sure who the fuck is third. I don't give a fuck who's third. Nicki Minaj had good set of titties. Megan Good had a good set of titties. Vanessa Hudgens, we all know how Vanessa Hudgens worked that. Kate Upton, she has done Playboy. We know how titties is. The funny thing about Kate Upton's nude pics is it reminded me of my ex's nude pics that she sent me like 2 years ago. Kate Upton's pics reminded me of my ex. I mean, I ain't going to say my ex's name, but it actually reminded me of her pics. It was just, it was like a flashback because my phone that I lost, it actually had the memory card that had all of my ex's pictures. Yes, I still masturbate to all of them. It's out. The secret is out because it's still best right there. But you know, I think I deleted one by mistake, which was the first one she sent me, which was by far the best one. Then the other ones just shows like put a pussy and put a finger on the all. Oh, Kate Upton's pictures were the same angles and shit. So I was like, damn, this is a flashback. Thank you, Kate Upton. Thank you. Just that now all the pictures are gone because the memory card was inside the phone when I lost it. So wherever the phone is, it's trashed by now. So goodbye. Good times. Sad. The phone was kind of broken, but yeah, it's Kate Upton. It's best one. So there you go. Number one goes to Jennifer Lawrence. Number two goes to Kelly Brook. And Kelly Brook for that one picture. I don't care about the other ones. That one picture. And third, whoever gets it, congratulations. There you go. Let's talk about the fappening and shit. More topics are coming. I'm gonna be talking about fucking Ebola after this. Like, damn. Ebola about this issue. It's some shit that I've been reading about and I listened to it and I watched the video about it. There's a cure out there for Ebola. All that shit coming after these ad breaks and set of videos after this because it's on YouTube. Boop, boop. All right. This is, of course, the ad break, and right now it is an honor and privilege for me to show you this new website made by a good dear friend of mine, my partner Fashan. You can go to this website right here and you can get Kid Cudi tees. They are now available. You can get yours right now. Of course, Kid Cudi himself has even has even affirmed this. He confirmed this. Too fresh. This needs to be on a t-shirt. And yes, Scotty Miss Cudi, this is of course gonna be on a t-shirt with his own face and likeness. Of course, you can get all his tees from the blonde Scott Miss Cudi to the camel Bob Miss Cudi to the Indicure Miss Cudi and also to the Cleveland Scott Miss Cudi Kid Cudi fashion shirts. Just go here to Fashion phrvsx.bigcartel.com and click here at the shop products. And of course, you can select any of these t-shirts, anyone that catches your eye. Of course, this is the ad thing right here. Go to this website, get yours, feel fresh, feel blessed. Hell yes.
They can make things worse for me. Sometimes I'd rather die. They can tell me lots of things, but I can't see eye to eye. Well, I know they know the way I think. Know they always will. Someday I'm gonna change my mind. Sometimes I'd rather kill. On stage, straight kills, fast cars, cheap pills, and girls. I'm blind. I lost my sense, I lost control, I lost my mind. Things seem so much different now. The scene has died away. I haven't got a steady job, and I got no place to stay. It's a futuristic, modern world. Things aren't what they seem. Someday, you better wake up from your stupid...
Oh shit. oh, oh, welcome back. It's gonna be the last 10 minutes and shit. No, sorry about that. I just have flu. It's quite lucky that I didn't cough in those 34 minutes, when I was talking first time. But I'm just having flu right here. Oh yeah, I'm just having flu, shit like that. It's just madness, just coughing. I'm taking my medicine. Of course, my mom came over to just discuss the times. 8 to 8. 8 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. Okay, thanks, Dad. I gotta make a fucking schedule for that. I'm just make sure my medicine is fine. It's cold. Is that cold? It's stage 5 now. So anyway, welcome back to the show. Hope you enjoy that nice 3-minute interval and shit like that. Takes it to like fucking 37 minutes. This is gonna be a 50-minute show. But you see, you guys listen to 1 hour shows and shit like that. So I am part of the motherfucking culprit. But anyway, this is gonna be a really tight issue. This is gonna be a tight topic that I'm gonna talk about. It's been the craze ever since it got introduced. It's not a craze. It's not funny. Over 4,000 people have died from this disease. Ebola is just going all out. Oh my goodness. Ever since I read about it, the guy who got treated, he came over, but then he died a few days after. It's just madness. I think everybody's just trying to work together on this. I was listening to so many podcasts. I was reading about Ebola. Shout out to Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz. Everyone knows them. Charlemagne the God from Breakfast Club and Guy Code. Andrew Schultz from Guy Code. They have a podcast called The Brilliant Idiots, and the past 3 podcasts that I listened to, they've been talking about Ebola. So, and I also my My sister was also telling me about Ebola. Like, you can get it when you just touch someone. Like, holy shit. Like, just touch someone on the skin, you get the shit. But I'm like, but it's Ebola. It's inside your system. If you trend liquids from your body to someone else, you're gonna get the shit. Same goes with TB. Same goes with HIV/AIDS. And shit like that. And what Charlemagne the God said was HIV/AIDS is will be the all time, will be like the disease of all time, because it's deep. Even people that have Ebola, they actually said I would rather have HIV than Ebola because of the system, the symptoms that you have. You're gonna get headaches, anal leakage. What the fuck? Anal leakage. You're gonna vomit blood. You're gonna get muscle pains and shit like that, and then you're just gonna die. Ebola is just madness. And I was on DJ Vlad's website, djvlad.com. I see Lord Jamar says he knows the cure for Ebola. So I was like, oh shit. And it's Lord Jamar, one of the greatest rappers out there, and he is smart individual. He actually says he knows the cure is, and he actually says it out. And I'm gonna say it out now. The cure for Ebola potential. Nanocolloidal silver. I repeat, nanocolloidal silver. That is the cure for Ebola. That's what Lord Jamal says. I went on the internet, I did my Google, I did my research, and it has been written that the USA were planning to use nano. There was research. They were experimenting on nanocolloidal silver, and that has been used to cure virus other diseases. So possibly this could be the cure for this shit. You can buy it online for, well, as Lord Jamal said, $20. For UK, it's £12. £12 for like what? Say 10 grams or something like that. For just small. It's cheap shit. Get shit for a family, shit like that. The only conspiracy thing right now, from what I was reading, was that the nanocolloidal silver was being sent to Sierra Leone, where Ebola is just rapid, and especially in West Africa. That's what Sierra Leone is. They actually sent the nanocolloidal silver to Sierra Leone, but it got blocked off by USA, and it got sent back to the USA. It actually got blocked off by the USA, or by the World Health Organization, the WHO, motherfuckers. It actually got blocked. So I was like, this conspiracy shit. They're busy here talking about vaccines and shit. But here's nanocolloidal silver, which potentially can cure Ebola. They can cure millions of other people that have been part of this shit. It's deep for USA because two people who were helping out back in West Africa came back and they were positive for Ebola. Heathrow Airport here in London, we got motherfuckers here with guns and shit. We got people here with hazmat suits. Look at people who came over from West Africa to see if they're positive of Ebola. It's madness. People can get arrested if they actually get Ebola and they go out and go clubbing and shit like that. And they have to come back here and they have to sit here in the fucking room, and shit like that. Shit happened to this other woman who actually left the premises, who escaped, went out, I think just to buy something. She said, oh, police were gonna fucking arrest her and everything. So I'm like, damn, this shit is fucking serious. Ebola, you can die in a few days. That's the thing, you know. And everyone is now joking. There's videos, Comedy Shorts Gamer, I know you. I know you don't know me as a fan. People are busy calling me you because I look like you. With the glasses, the fat nose, big dicks, wear black, and everything. But he's been making videos about it. He titled the video Ebola. And it's nothing about Ebola. It's just him playing in this Olympic Games shit game Flash on the internet with his dad. Then there's a video which he put out recently called "I Had the Cure for Ebola." With the thumbnail is him with a pill in his mouth and a big ass pills, bottle with Ebola written on it. It's like, come on. I think it's just some fucking plot with just just for YouTube and shit like that. It's just madness with Ebola right now. I'm trying to cure myself with the cough that I have. In my sleep. When I'm with myself, I just joke, possibly I have Ebola, but not taking this shit seriously. But who knows? Ebola's everywhere. Cough that shit. It's everywhere. Much like flu, motherfuckers can die from flu. I have flu. But I had this for the past 16 years. So I know myself. I know how to take care of myself. Drink hot shit. Wear warm clothes. It's hot outside. I also get hay fever in the summer or spring. So I ain't safe every now and then. I gotta drink my medicine every now to 10. 828 niggas. 828. Hashtag trend that shit. But really, Ebola is just wow. It's just out. It's out there. I just hope shit can actually, you know, I just hope Ebola doesn't exist for the time being. I still remember when swine flu was was the big scare. Everyone was having swine flu. Niggas die. And then after that, I haven't heard about swine flu. And then like the next 2 or 3 years, a nigga died from swine flu. It's like shit. Swine flu has been taking a vacation all of this time. So who knows about Ebola? Possibly it's just here to do its making, and then it's gonna be gone. For the time because where the fuck happened to Ebola? But hey, it's evolution. All these diseases are gonna evolve. They're gonna adapt. They're gonna grow. Possibly Ebola's the next version of AIDS. But who's this is just me. That's just me. No, it's not you, but it's just me. I'm possibly talking about bullshit. I ain't fucking high right now. But I'm just taking care of myself. I have a cough. I'm having flu. I'm drinking these B chips all in one, which is finished now. So I'm without a cough syrup and shit. I have to go buy, which is £5. Man, fun buy that shit. Fuck it. So that's what I'm saying. All I know is just condolences to everyone. Just everyone that's just suffering on it. Hope they can find a cure. Nano colloidal silver. Find it on the internet. Download a Go deep into the internet. Just find that shit. The you know Government is gonna come over my house and arrest me for saying this shit. They're gonna take this nanocolloidal silver and they're going to try and merchandise it and make it as a product so they can get fucking money with this. So, in order for you not to spend over 3,000 of your of your country's currency on just one fucking pill with nanocolloidal silver, buy that shit for just 1,000% discount. $20, £12, 50 Zimbabwean dollars, Nigerian naira, fucking yen, just for a cheaper price. Get that and get that for your family and friends and shit. Don't tell the government, possibly the government fucking know about this. Fuck the government, because they keeping a lot of shit away from us. They're trying to kill us people. Trying to kill the black people with this Ebola shit. Chris Brown is he's a one stupid guy. What he said about Ebola as being as a population control thing, killing a few dozen thousands of people just to take control of the world. But he said it, trying to balance the world because there's so many people, billions of people, millions are being born every now and then. The world ain't going to be enough for everyone at one point. So yeah, I understand everyone is dying every once in a while, but as soon as everyone dies, a baby is born. That baby in the next 20 years is gonna fucking grow up, and whoever that is, a man is gonna put his dick inside a woman's vagina and bust a lot of shit. That woman is gonna be pregnant with 18 babies in her tummy. She's gonna fucking let it all out and everything, and there's just a cycle. The world ain't big enough. Hence, that's why all of these countries are gonna invest so much money on fucking building up large ass skyscrapers that are gonna go up into the sky. The government is just making some plane. I was watching this other movie, Elysium, starring Matt Damon. It was a really good story. It was a really good movie, especially on the concept of possibly the government is gonna build a city in space. Why the fuck are we actually looking at and Mars. I understand we ain't gonna live in Mars anyway, even though Mars has water that is the same as Earth. Fuck that, it's still in space. We need oxygen. It doesn't have oxygen. But the concept of Elysium is the rich, the rich motherfuckers, they live in space. The poor motherfuckers live on Earth, which is just damaged by population, pollution, war, and it's just an apocalypse. It's just the whole fucking world is just a poor version of Earth. Just the rich people live there. They have all this shit, you know. A nigga has a broken arm. He has an ID inside. He gets inside a machine that scans him, and that broken arm is fine. You have Ebola. You go in that machine, it scans you. The Ebola is gone. That's rich people. But if you're poor, you're down there. You have to fight for a living. You have to fight for this shit, you know. Man, think that's possibly gonna happen in the next 50 years and shit. Okay. But Ebola is just one serious thing. Man. But anyway, I gotta get back playing on my Xbox. I need to go and drink. It's past 2, so I need to drink my 2 pill right now. I'm gonna get KFC. I have KFC left over. I'm gonna eat that for lunch. I'm playing PES Pro Evolution Soccer 2013. I'm playing a Konami Cup. 32 teams out there. My team is about to play, and if they actually win, they're gonna face Real Madrid in the second round, which is gonna be blessed. Nice match, But I'm just playing this for my own amusement and everything. I'm now in half term Tuesday. I still haven't finished with the fucking presentation, so I think I have to finish that shit. But yeah, this is the Mars Show podcast, episode 9, episode 10, the big one. It's possibly gonna be next week, or if I just need to go on the internet and look for something to talk about. But Mars Show episode 10. Hopefully I can possibly get a few people, but I'm just gonna hit this shit solo. Just talk about past life, possibly tell you a few stories, about my life on an episode 10. You know, just tell you stories about my past life. But it's been Litago Modiva, Slum Deep, LT the Don himself, Darth Vader Nemesis, Team Yoga Pants. If you're a girl, you wear yoga pants every day. I know you're gonna have a nice cup of ass. Come through though and ride on the Pony Express. Ride! Fucking hell. Shit, I forgot what the guy said. Yo, yeah, ride the dick storm, baby. Ride the dick storm. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
You cannot give me any advice.